Okay, are we ready? Go. There we go. I tested everything before I came on. Okay. So we got one person here so far. Still exciting. Ugh. Saw you on Divers last night. I was really tempted to join you. But, alas, we are going to start. I know it's been a really long time. I haven't stopped gaming, but I did stop streaming for a while. As y'all know. Okay, so I actually have had literally 0 spoilers for this chapter. I've been very happy about that. I wasn't sure how well I would be able to avoid spoilers, and especially after this time. Why did... Go back! I put you to a specific screen for a reason. Where are my bunny ears? There they are. They kept falling off, and eventually it was like, leave me alone. Okay, feels perfect. We're rioting for you? Why are you rioting? Why are you rioting? You're not yet. It's not to the US government, which is where you are at. Rooting, okay. I'm like, rioting? I'm like, I was already talking to Damien yesterday. I'm like, I'm a little nervous. My chat's already rioting me? Yeah, I need to get new clips, because this clip is, like, extremely broken. That's the end of that clip. Did it just crash on me? Oh, no, it didn't. It switched screens, finally. Okay, barely visible. I want it to be visible enough for you guys. heck? Okay, that's good. Yep. I'm excited for this. I've had no spoilers at all, which is shocking. I know about Yarny. I know nothing about Yarny, but I know about Yarny. I think that's what it's called. Let's do this. It feels a little too loud. I'm gonna lie. No, that has a tendency to mess with the streams. No, I need medium. It's low. Let's try low and then we'll go up. This feels really loud. Okay, that feels a lot better. It just feels like it was blasting. Audio language, English. We'll go medium, and then we'll see. That's exciting. Okay, control sensitivity is perfect. I want to know the keybinds. So jump before crouch, sprint, swap hands. That's nice. Launch left hand, launch right hand, open radial menu. Toggle flashlight. Toggle inventory. We have an inventory in this game. Pause, drop carryable item. I'll try this. I might need to change these. Ah! I don't know if you guys can hear it, but you can hear the original Poppy Playtime theme. Okay, further to hell of Poppy Playtime's making. You enact Poppy's plan for revenge against the prototype. So we're going against the prototype. So let me search up a brief summary of every chapter. So far there's only 4, but I want to make sure that we're kept up. Voice volume is low, might want to turn it up. Hello. You tell me when to stop. Hello. We might need to turn down the desktop audio just a bit. Is that better? That better? Is the game now too low? Okay, you guys tell me if the game volume is too low. Slightly too low or slightly too high? I can't turn my volume up any higher. It is at max. I am talking normally while I try to find the synopsis of the chapters. It is taking a while for me to find even just a small summary of each one. This is frustrating. Okay, I think I just found it. Where's chapter 2? Okay, I'm like, did they just skip chapter 2? Perfect. Let me turn that all the way up. I need to keep that up. So you said game up slightly. That better? Okay, so Poppy Playtime Chapter 1 sees a former Playtime Co. employee return to the abandoned factory after receiving a letter from the staff. After they okay, I'm like, that disappeared 10 years ago. Not only do they get the letter in the post, but it also comes with a VHS tape that initially shows the very old commercial from the titular doll, Poppy. But it cuts to some spliced footage of a graffitied flower on the wall. The letter tells the former employee, find the flowers, so they set off for the dilapidated factory. It is a fateful decision that might prove fatal, still we have to be brave. We have to find out the truth. It is clear that the factory is abandoned, and it's obvious that something seriously is amiss. Yeah, the only thing I can tell you is turn up yours, because on my end, everything looks fine. So it more comes down to that. You might get the feeling that something is watching you, and that you're most certainly right. Watching you, and you're as a giant Poppy Playtime Huggy Wuggy statue. That is not a statue. I would beg to differ. Is the real deal, but he isn't intended to do anything with you yet. Instead, you gain access to the factory itself and get to work. Throughout your chapter 1, you find numerous VHS tapes that help you shed light onto what's happening in Poppy Playtime. Huggy does attack you, and he ends up seriously injuring himself. We don't know if he's dead yet, but we have high speculation that he is not dead. Okay, so chapter 2, Fly in the Web, one of my favorite chapters. After you free Poppy from her case in chapter 1, you get to work finding a way out of the factory. Shortly after trying to find a way out, Mommy Longlegs shows up to ruin your day, snatching up Poppy while she's at it. Then she sets you on a challenge to complete 3 different games in exchange for the code to the train. She gradually gets more unstable with every time you escape death, going so far as to kill Bunzo Bunny. I'm so sad about that. And the many Huggies for their failure to kill you. It's unclear whether Poppy Playtime's it's unclear whether PJ Pugapillar receives the same fate. It is extremely unclear. I don't think he does. As Mommy appears to come straight after you. Yeah, that's why. In her words, you cheated in order to win the final game. Sure, you cheat, but considering how she rigged the game, the spaghetti lady can't get out of here with her nonsense. Okay. You can tell I'm reading an article and not one of my stuff. Soon enough, the chase is on as she takes it upon herself to kill you. However, things don't go her way, and the tables turn on her. In her final words, she screams, "No, he'll make me into part of him." He refers to the prototype. I'm not gonna keep saying playtime, or Poppy playtime. It's just gonna get obnoxious to everyone if I have to say, Poppy playtimes, Poppy, or like something like that. I'm just gonna call them by their names. The prototype. We know very little about him, but we suspect that he's Elliot Ludwig. Either way, a claw comes out from underneath the gate and dragging the dead Mommy Longlegs away. From her comments in the chapter, it is clear that Mommy recognizes you, and that given the experiments she was subjected to, we don't have definitive proof of who these people are as Marie Payne. That is not, I don't know that. It's hardly surprising she wants to kill a former employee as she sees it. We certainly can't help but wonder why we are here and what. Oh, I thought that said hilarious, and I'm like, these are not hilarious events. Do we take part in the heinous events that transpired over in this wretched place? Okay, deep sleep, I remember. But I'm still gonna read it because I know it's been a while for some of you. Poppy Playtime's Catnap is the villain of the hour in deep sleep. You find yourself in Playcare, where the orphans lived, and a big, bad cat is on the prowl. It turns out he emits a red gas that gives horrifying nightmares. It's called hallucinogens. It's literally, you're hallucinating. It's not nightmares, it's hallucinations. Fortunately, something you are subjected to. On the plus side, you finally learn that Poppy is actually one of the good ones, as Kissy Missy, with both of them helping you out. Catnap is a loyal servant to the prototype. Thank you for not adding, because like throughout all of these, it was just Poppy playtime, Catnap. I'm like, no. Catnap is a loyal servant of the prototype, we saw that. And throughout the chapter, it is evident that he has harmed the other toys in the name of his god, including other members of the Smiling Critters. I actually have a Smiling Critter. You guys want to see this? I think you guys will find it's awesome. I found it at Target when me and my boyfriend were out there. I found Hoppy Hopscotch! So I had to get Hoppy. I can't not get Hoppy as someone who loves bunnies. I'm gonna bend her. Here's a little bit more. Look at how cute she is! I still have the tag on her. But, oh, I love Poppy. My sweet baby. I gotta have a bunny. Joey was like, get that ungodly thing away from me, and I'm like, look at the bunny! And he's like, yeah, it's a terrifying bunny. I'm like, but the bunny is so cute. She's adorable! Also, she sits, but her head's a little too... She's a little unbalanced. No! Poppy! I'm sorry! Mwah! You're gonna go over there for now until I put you back where you belong over there. Duh. I haven't been to the rescue that I work at in about the same amount of time due to my schedule was so crapped. You even stumble across Poppy Playtime's dog nap. No, just call him Dog Nap. Was it Dog Nap? I thought it was something else. Poor Pooch, who deserves a better ending than he gets. Indeed. Indeed. Thanks to the young boy named Ollie, you're successfully able to navigate the horrors of Playcare, leading into a nightmare-fueled show. It is a nightmare-fueled, but you're not putting the right words because the gas is a hallucinogenic. It causes you to hallucinate. Nightmare tells you that it's a dream. It's not. Following, Dog Day. No, this is the article. I'm literally straight up reading an article. And that's why I was like, wait, Dog Nap? That doesn't sound right. Yeah, it's Dog Day. Yeah, I'm reading an article. This isn't me. It's been a while since I've refreshed myself on these characters, so I already knew something was amiss, because I'm like, that doesn't sound right, because it was catnap, and then I'm like, dog something. I knew that. So don't get mad at me. Get mad at the article. I'm on Pocket Tactics. Get mad at them. Okay, we will go back so that I can read it properly. Why'd they mess up that name? Including the other members of the Smiling Critters. You may even stumble across Dog Day! Dog nap, jeez. A poor pooch who deserves better than the ending he gets. Thanks to a young boy named Ollie, you successfully navigate the horrors of Playcare, leading to a nightmare-fueled showdown with Catnap. And the toy fails to kill you. He just learns how cruel his so-called god is. And as the prototypes oh gosh, that scene still makes me cry. Comes down from a vent, piercing and killing Catnap. Through the mouth, might I add? Like, that's a bit uncalled for. Oh, yeah, and then that caused a lot of people to just be worried. Following that ordeal, Poppy shows you the tape of the Hour of Joy, the name of the massacre that took place in 1995. Both the guilty and the innocent lost their lives to toys such as Huggy Wuggy, Mommy Longlegs, Boxy Boo, Miss Delight, that's the teacher we had to go through, and Catnap. Ultimately, you decide to descend further into the factory, with Poppy and Kissy putting a stop to the horror. Kissing Missy has to wait for the next ride for some reason, and you hear a blood-curdling screech. Something's happened to Kissy. Poppy cries for her friend as the two of you make it down to where she is. I swear for that is all good. If Kissy dies, I'll go on a rampage of my own. I agree with her. Con, since you seem to know, do you know if the fate of Kissy? Do we know just yet? Because if Kissy dies, that's gonna send, Huggy into a killing spree. That might get him on our side, actually. Not in a good way, but might. So the characters are Yarny. She lives for now, okay. So, Dewey Doman. And then Yarny what? So we have Dewey Doman and Yarny. What do they call Yarny? Because they always have, like, Huggy Wuggy. Like this one, Dewey Doman. What's Yarny's secondary name? I think it's just Yarny? I'm scrolling through, but not, like, reading. I'm just looking for... Yarnaby! It's Yarnaby! Nighttime critters. It's Yarnaby. Or is it just Yarny? Is this article that messed up? Is it Yarny or Yarnaby? I want to know how to pronounce these characters' names. Jeez. Is it Yarny or Yarnaby? It's Yarnaby. Okay. That's all I wanted to know. The nighttime critters. I was just scrolling through, and granted, I've already forgot half of what I've read. So we have Dewey Doman, or is it Dewey? And then we have Yarnaby, which is such a cute name, by the way. Let's do this. Everyone who's here, welcome, welcome. I have been gone for a few months. And am finally back. So let's do this. Oh, he's cute. Oh, it is doughy.
Call the number on screen and order your doughy today. Order now while supplies last. Shipping and handling costs may vary. Do not ingest or deliver any products in the doughy box.
883.
What's the time?
Playtime! I'm gonna search up that number real quick.
I knew it. This is the one I wanted.
There's a card too, dear. Open the card.
Huggy invites you.
That's right, honey.
Something tells me he's gonna be doughy.
Don't wander off.
He's gonna become doughy. So our kid's name is Jack.
He's not listening to a thing I say, is he?
Not even a little bit.
He's gonna fall in.
Everyone shut down the machine! Do you hear me? Somebody shut off that camera!
Oh gosh. Okay. So we got Jack. I'm glad they're actually sitting there and being like, here's Jack. Here's the character. That's who it is. And that's really nice. But it's also, like, I'm not saying every character should have that. Like, if we have Ollie, who we still don't know who is Ollie, but it's very highly suspected that it's a voice mimicry of the prototype last I'm remembering. Again, it's been months since I last played the last chapter. Really fun chapter too, and I remember that they updated everything after I had finished playing it to make all the issues that I saw with it, or at least a good chunk of them. I think they ended up, like, a lot of people had the same thing. But I put it on low. So if it runs really smoothly, I'll try to put it up to medium. I doubt I'll be able to get to high. So just be aware of that. It's good to be back. It really is. So it's definitely nice. I need to wash my water bottle though. Cat now. Do 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 do. You're the cook? What? Hello, chapter. I'd like to play you. I'm tired, sorry. How long were you playing Divers last night? Off to a great start. No audio. Won't leave Kissy behind, and I won't sacrifice our plan. Not because of me. Okay, I'm gonna go back. We're just gonna go back. Like, why is there no audio? Okay, we've seen that. Why is there no audio? Would you be willing to speak?
Oh, no, no,
Thank you.
no! Hold on, Kissy. I'm coming. Listen, go on ahead. Don't wait for me. I won't leave Kissy.
Wow!
And I won't sacrifice our plan. Not because of me. Just be careful. Down here, it's not like anything you've seen.
Yeah, I know. Okay, I'm gonna up the... My PC is old. Like, it's really old. Also, welcome! Welcome! Camera shake, we went on. Gamma is all the way up, because I kind of have to for you guys. We are gonna move the graphics up to medium, and see how well that works. Is, VSync on? I didn't think of that. VSync always has to be off for me, because it really slows down my computer. Thank you.
Dina Bath. It's not trying to hide what it is. It's hell. And Playtime wanted it to be. But we have allies down here. Get to them.
Okay, can I turn the toggle of... Toggle crouch, yes. Toggle sprint, no. Okay, that feels better. So she's gonna go back up then, I'm assuming. I wanna make sure everything's loaded. Okay, it must be the arm. Okay. Poppy, you look amazing! Her mouth flaps are better. Last I was remembering, like, there was just a little bit of display. Or a little bit of delay and stuff like that, but her mouth flaps are on point! Good luck!
There's still time to save the orphans.
What?!
And look out for...
Let me guess. Doughy, Yarnaby, both. The nighttime critters. Whoa! Nice! They got a... Yeah, it's definitely the arm. Okay. Tutorial, yep. So I'm curious, Con, since it's... I think, if I'm understanding, you've played all the chapters so far. Do you find this chapter scarier or less scarier than Catnap's chapter? Because that one was really well done. Okay, masking tape. Also, if there's VHS tapes and you guys can help me find them, that'd be great. Like, just tell me the room. That'd be wonderful. I will do my best. Catnap is peak right now. So is that you saying chapter 3 is scarier than chapter 4, or... Oh my gosh! Wait, I know this area! Or maybe it's just this display. I think, wait, maybe. So, little bit of a rant here. I think this is less, but I hate the jump scares. And this has, like, 2. Okay, so yes, in my opinion, yes. Yes to it's scarier or less. So, this reminds me of one of my favorite games of this franchise, Project Playtime. I will never forgive them for that. This looks identical. Catnap is scarier. Cool. Because that was a really good chapter. That was a really, really good chapter. I was not expecting that chapter to be as good as it was. And as dark. So, Project Playtime is one of my favorites. This is like the opening shot of Pick Your Monster. Which, Boxy Boo is from. I'm still mad at them if they bring back the game. Is this a flare gun, if I'm remembering right? Yeah. Okay, so I have purple and orange. We're gonna go with purple. We're gonna go with orange. But yeah, one of my favorite games, and that is a lot like it. Okay, where does it want me to go? It's just an orb. Okay, I do need to... I tried out that game, couldn't like it. When? When did you try it out? Because that is a very important part. Because if you tried it out now, oh yeah, it's absolutely garbage. If you tried it back when it was really good, you would not have an issue. Okay, we're gonna go... F is flashlight. Oh, I do have a flashlight. I don't need to. I think when it first came out. Okay, fair enough. Let's go R and Q. Right hand. So R. Q. 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 Oh. Let's go see them. Feels weird.
Hi, I'm Crafty Corn. Can you help me with my painting?
Oh, this is the
Blood, please.
this is the blood one, isn't it?
Now, can you give me some red? More red, please. Out? But we can't be out.
Do you guys want the captions to be bigger?
You're hiding more red from me. I know you are.
Yeah, and then this is when she goes crazy on you. I can't turn on my flashlight. Yeah, I prefer still using my hand for it. Oh, that's Piggy. Their cruel kingdom. I thought that was text. So the smiling critters have come down here. Probably to seek refuge from everything that happened, which I don't blame them. Okay, so it'll show the key items, tapes, notes, and oh nice, our hands. Okay, red smoke. We already know about the red smoke. Subject, red smoke. Warrenbach employees. Day 03 1994. So this is before the Hour of Joy. Caution, for those involved in our construction process, we caution your use of combustion or heat-based elements within the environment containing the red smoke. Due to the nature of its composition, when it is exposed to the right pressure conditions, the gas has been tested to react to high temperatures. While its use above can be regulated by environmental sensors, and the correct filter equipment, the environment below are not yet afforded by such luxuries, which is why the advanced piping leads our production center above is its first on your docket. With a higher natural pressure below, due to the drop of heat. The matter is all the more urgent. We use caution against the use of lighters, lanterns, and other small objects that produce heat. So I should not be using the flare gun. For necessary machinery, we require the use of nitrous to stabilize the vehicle temperatures. What do you mean vehicle? Will you help the science staff? Oh, jeez. Okay. For some reason, I thought... Oh. For baby. Okay, so not that hand. Being polite. I am being polite. Oh, I hate cave sounds. So, Con, since you have internet full use, what are the names of the, characters? You have the smiling critters. You have Catnap. Is it? No, it's not Porky. Porky is, Looney Tunes. You have Hoppity Hopscotch, or Hoppy. Dog Day. What's the unicorn? There's a unicorn, a rooster. Okay, hold on, let me start over. There's the bunny, cat, dog, rooster, pig. I want to say chicken, but that's the rooster. Unicorn. And I feel like there's one more. I might be wrong, though. 6 sounds nice. 6 sounds even. Okay. Catnap, Dog Day, Bobby. Fair. I was thinking. Bubba Fin, so I was missing 2. Crafty Corn, a Hoppy Hopscotch, Kickin' Chicken, and Piggy Pig. Piggy Pig. That's what it was. Okay, and it says never again. Real quick, I'm getting some glare. Getting some glare that's hindering the possibility of me being able to see. Okay, good. You guys can't see that. If it wasn't for this game, just like close your eyes and just listen. It's really pretty. Oh, that's just the crack in the floor. Oh, I hated that. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, so this is caution taped. Checkpoint 1A. To prison! Well, that jumped. Crafty corn. Where the devil never sleeps. Ooh. Approach the gap to squeeze through. So the train ran down here. Or a train ran down here, I should say. So am I not meant to? Ooh. Okay, we're gonna turn it down. Actually, maybe not. I'm sorry. What was that view? Is he like going like this against the wall? Oh, wrong one. He has to be. Some really pretty visuals. Nope. There's Bubba. Bubba Fent. Right, that. So we're gonna get a third, most likely. Nope. Right, because that's not suspicious at all. They haven't showed Hoppy, so that. Why do I keep hearing jingling of keys? Is that just the ambient sound? That's a terrible ambient sound, by the way. Are you gonna get Cuddy hand? Stop it! Okay, there's our first Hoppy, my sweet baby. It's okay, sweetie. Oh. There's, what's her name? Bobby. Bobby and Bubba. Very symbolic. Hoppy, I love you. Don't scare me. Not cool, girl. Not cool. I have to be close. Keeping you in my flare. I know where a flare hand is. So do I use this to burn? Don't harm yourself in other place. Really? What's the time? Playtime! So I have good reactions. Okay. We're good. We're good. Okay. That was actually gonna be my guess. So does it have to touch it, or does it have to be under it? Oh no. This is a great experience so far. Objective. Can I close the door? Can I close the door? Wow. All of them. That was one I haven't heard. I don't think it was. Kizzy! No! Let me up there! That's Kizzy! I know that face anywhere! Oh, I didn't see that. Okay, that's Kizzy!
Not so loud. Goodness.
Okay. Being chosen, the other kids talk about it a lot. I still don't know what that is exactly. But if it means being adopted, I'm not sure I even want that. Ooh, okay. What's important to me? Figuring out if I want to be adopted. Trying to feel what the other kids seem to feel day in and day out. Oh, this is Riley. Why? If I could be happy like them, if I could just feel like that, maybe I'd appreciate everything more. I want to be chosen too. February 10th, 1995, so this is before the Hour of Joy. I've been chosen. Dr. White chose me. For a while, I didn't know if I wanted to be. I don't know if or how I'd feel if I was, but I really think I'm happy. There were interviews, of course. I didn't think those couples actually liked me. Too anxious, too quiet, don't get along with the other kids, and good test scores always don't make a good kid, they'd often say. But I guess somebody liked me. I guess if I asked if I could take my journal, and they said yes, but I wanted to write this out before I left. I haven't felt this since before the accidents, since my parents. The list Miss Harper told me about have helped me a lot in recent months, and now I think I have more for the first list than ever. What is important to me? That I still try to be the girl my parents raised, live by their values, so that a part of them is still here and that their lives mattered. Wow. How old is this child? She has a very mature emotional side. Being good to myself and whoever takes me in. Staying happy, finding more friends, getting used to a new home, growing up to help kids that were like me. Start an orphanage like Elliot Ludwig and fill it with toys and good people. That's admirable. Got it. 2 weeks since the fire. Crossed out. August 8th, 1994. Riley, age 12. Yeah, that's why. First week at Playcare, I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know what I wanted it to be. There's a lot of people here, and they've given a lot to me. A roof, a blanket, or a room, a roof, a big pink bed, girly toys. I'm a little too old for that. And a journal. The adults encourage me to talk to the other kids, but I'm not sure what to say to them. Most of them didn't hear almost their whole lives, or at least they were young enough that they can't remember what they've lost. My parents loved and protected and taught me. And I'm not sure if the others even remember what that's like. Oof. So she must have lost her parents either very recently or, because she has a lot of emotional maturance. She's very emotionally mature for the age that she is. They don't know what they don't have, but I do. I remember a lot. I try to be kind to them, though, even if there's very little I can say. I think right now, I prefer that like that. I have a nice counselor who says I'm quiet, who said I was quiet, told me that I could say whatever I wanted to in my journal, and they would only be for me. Make 2 lists, she said. One with things that are important to me now, in this moment, and the other for being why. She said might help. I'm gonna try it. Sorry, gotta go. I'll be back. Maybe later, probably not, though. See ya! Bye, Con. Thank you so much for stopping by. What's important to me? A nice counselor who cares enough about me to try to make me feel like I'm at home. Trying to get comfortable here, even if it's not home, it's all I have. That my life matters, since it can be lost so quickly. That my parents' lives mattered, too. Why? Because I'm scared. Anything can happen in an instant and leave you with nothing, and because of that, I'm scared that nothing matters. But I want to feel happy again. Really, I do. And it's important to me right now, in this moment, that someone in here cares that I feel at home, even if I'm not. That's really sweet. That's huggy. That's kissy. I see her arm. That's her. That's kissy. Wanna go get her. So there's just a straight up truck down here. This is sad. You done? Find another way into the prison. It's a generator. Probably wish they gave me a flashlight. I had it last chapter. First. So you gotta run past. Security cameras. I don't remember how to answer that.
Hey,
Oh.
it's me again, Ollie. I wanted to talk to you. Before you go inside, I mean. Everything you've seen out here, the piles,
Yep, I figured.
dead, they all came from inside. Believe me, everything Poppy said about this place is true. It's hell. But she also hasn't seen it like I have. It's worse now. Worse than ever. Just try to stay safe. Please. Don't let your guard down for even a second. I'll try to help you when I can.
Thank you. I have a feeling if Ollie isn't the prototype, he's down here, and he doesn't want to come up because of how bad it is. Oh, I hate that. These are the containment boxes. So these are the bigger bodies. Boxes. Oh, these. I want to find 3, then 4. You don't say, can I hide in here? Stay back. Don't move. Can I relock the door? Leave this place alone. It's 2 o'clock, best time of the day. I'm gonna restart checkpoint real quick. Probably gonna have to do it every now and then due to the audio. Always.
Hey, it's me again, Ollie. I wanted to talk to you. Before you go inside, everything you've seen out here, the piles, the dead, they all came from inside. Believe me, everything Poppy said about this place is true. It's hell. But she also hasn't seen it like I have. It's worse now. Worse than ever. Just try to stay safe. Please. Don't let your guard down for even a second. I'll try to help you when I can.
I got you, sweetie. So let's leave this place alone. Let's try this. This should work now.
Hey, Cole.
Hey, Norm.
2 o'clock, huh? Best time of the day.
Yeah.
So, what block are you again?
North.
Can't say I hear much about that one.
You wouldn't.
High security?
Highest security.
Cushy. No, we get in the east. Toys banging on the walls, crying for their parents, their counselors, whatever. It goes all day and night, and it just wears on you, you know? I'd kill for a little security. And quiet.
Right. Right. Know what we get in the North?
Things. Whatever they aren't people anymore.
Yeah.
Their cells might as well be cages.
They are animals. Sick. Twisted.
Instincts.
Just instincts.
If you leave someone alone that long, that's all it turns into.
That's all that's left of them.
Sure, but at least then it's not like yelling at your own kids for them to be quiet. Then,
Oh,
you
it's
know?
worse.
I mean, if you had to listen to them. Oh, great.
So much for our 2 o'clock.
Yeah, we really do have it rough, don't we?
Oh, these poor children. Let's break both of these. Don't know where the thing is. Oh, there. Okay. So I need that one last.
What's this? Do I feel something squirming its way beneath my skin? An invasive foreign little germ. After all this time? Ah, but I see. You. Well, little germ, let's make a game of you. If blundered along the shadows above, and only managed to squirm all the way down here, but by the
What is going on?
teeth,
Am I being shooken in the train, or am I being pulled?
use to you. Not even the ground beneath your feet is yours. There are no places you can hide. Not from me.
The doctor. Yeah, that's just me. You suck! It's catnap. I'm just looking around, dude. Where to be? Just let me look around, man. Terrified. Oh, look at my little happy face. There's nothing in it, though. Why do you think I'm trying the doors first? Okay. many of the critters to rest as I can. I'm gonna wait just a second, because clearly that's the way I need to go. So sad. Need a red hand. So it's something to do with this. Okay, I thought it had something to do with that. I think I'm stuck. Okay, I was definitely stuck. Then I checked all the other doors. Something tells me I'm gonna want that door open. Anything else I need to do from this one? This is an employee's quarters. Something him. Okay. That's good. Physics. Oh, it's a flashlight hand. What does it look like on the palm? Wrong button. Oh, well that's not important. Okay, we're just gonna read her journal entry number 5. This place is a prison. I don't know what I thought I'd be, but it wasn't this. I mean, what did I do wrong? They made me into this. They put me into a cell. There must be hundreds, if not thousands of others here. How could this happen? There's no food here, only bodies. I refuse to eat them. The train is what everyone takes down here. The conductor's dead, but he has a key that makes the train move. I don't know if there are people elsewhere who intend to come back here with more like me. I'll take the key. I'll make sure no one else can come here. I'll put it where no one else can find it. I don't know how little or how much my life mattered, but I can do this. This one thing. Maybe it'll save someone else. Anyone. Just one person. That would be enough. No one else should hear what I've had to hear inside this place. Nobody else should know what hell like this, or demons that live down here. What's important? That I helped someone the way that I want to someday, when I thought it was adopted. That my life mattered to someone. Why? So that I'll know wherever I go, hopefully to my parents, that I'll fulfill a little of what I said I would. Make this life just a little bit better for someone else. Even if this place took everything else. This is really helpful.
The subject scrambles for an advantage. They appear lost and disoriented. Heavy breathing is indicative of fear. And rightly so.
Okay.
Let's test the response to self-fear when pushed into action.
have to actually hit them.
I've seen enough. Thank you. You may proceed.
Thank you. It's a little dragon! Oh, I love these. So these are the nighttime critters. Thank you for pushing that. Where am I going? Oh, down here. Right, flashlight hand. Like the little smiley face. So they just let people rot down here. Level 1.
Would you wanna be my friend? Press the button to brush my mane. Brushy, 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 brushy.
Oh, he's so cute.
Wow. Aren't I glad to have a friend like you? Get it? Because I'm made of yarn?
Yes, I love it. I do. I do. I appreciate you.
That's someone like you to love. Why, I think I'd just come apart at the seams.
Please don't. That's a cute thing.
The name's Yarnaby. Would
Love
you wanna be my friend?
I do. Oh, hey. I was like, why are the screens glitching? Okay. Okay, this is pretty easy. So, okay. So, sell. I'm actually gonna do C-E-L-L. Okay. So, C is 3, 2, 5, 5. 3, 2, 5, 5. It's a good thing.
Press the button. Brushy, 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 brushy.
place looks great.
Hear me?
Yeah.
Too much interference. Make your way to... There's something. Doctor is...
Alright, no, Doctor, it's not a good person. Yikes. Sup? Hope you're doing well. Cute. Made us. Wait, that's another child. Cole. Well, Cole is reassigned. Reassignment. Old Cole is a resource specialist anymore. He's a shelf keeper, basically a prison guard. I don't know how I should feel about it. The letter they sent me seemed nice enough, commending me for fixing their mistakes. Should I be grateful, I suppose? But I know I'll wake up tomorrow and the reality will hit me that every morning since the incident, my friends are gone. Hour of joy. Dozens went up to clean their mess, but only a handful came back. That guilt ate me up. Probably always will. It's called survivor's guilt. It sucks. Those of us left got a pat on the back for doing what was expected and were promptly dropped into whatever new role playtime could find for us. Me? They put me down here with them. The things that killed my friends, the things that would kill me too if they had their way. I've sat alone in my apartment countless nights now, thinking it through. The faces of my friends, coworkers, their family all come to me. And in the morning, I'm there with the monsters who killed them. Maybe I'm exactly where I need to be. I can make sure they stay down here in the deepest, darkest hole imaginable, right where they belong. I beg to differ, but a lot of these children don't deserve it. They don't deserve what they got. My gut is telling me we're gonna need one for here. I came from there. One for here. pretty sure we'll need this one. Rest. Rest now, all of you. Wow. Yeah, because now we know about the Hour of Joy. It does not make this any easier. I went the other way. Never in control. I'm glad they didn't ruin that moment with like a jump scare or something. That was really profound. That was just really well done. What do I need this for? Red key card. Accessing different red blocks. So not that then. Oh, I didn't save this. This is sad. This is really sad. I still think I need this. Thank you. I really appreciate it. It does help a lot. Okay, it's still loading. Thanks. I think I'm allergic to the deodorant I bought the other day. Why are we freezing? Hey! Give it back! No, the deodorant I just bought the other day. I think I might be having a reaction to it. Cause I'm getting really itchy in my armpits.
Don't fight. Fighting only makes it work quicker.
Okay, not gonna lie, don't know what I need to do. Hi! Am I on speaker? Maybe? Hi! I like playing with your son a lot on one of his favorite games. This is actually how we met, so he's really sweet. Absolutely love talking to him. Okay, look at the floors, the bars. Okay. Ah, there.
Those fights. Fighting only makes it more important.
Oh, I can fit in that. What did I just do? Okay, but seriously, what did I just do? Did I just shove my face into the smoke? Just... Find the valve. Okay. We can do that. Jeez! No? Okay. I mean, you tell me, Con. Do you want to hang out? Do you want to play games with me? Okay, 3, 6, 4, 2. 3, 6, 4, 2. 3, 6, 4, 2. nice. Yeah, I'll be my fellow diver. So is that a good thing? Or a bad thing? Yarnaby. Yarnaby. I need to get that name right. Assigned position pending. Characteristic for the early ilk. What's an ilk? What's an ilk? Not ill. I-L-K. What? Well, that makes no sense. Oh, for the elderly? 166 demonstrates... Okay, is 166 Yarnaby, or is that prototype? Demonstrates an act of lack of higher cognitive function. A complex reasoning, speech, problem solving, and greater introspective all appear to be either severely limited or altogether non-functional. Physically, it is what it needs to be. Strong, agile, swift, and yet I hope for a greater mind. So I'm guessing this is Yarnaby. So put in a bunch of toilet bowl cleaner, and then just let it set. Let all the chemicals just eat everything that needs to. However, 1166 displays an odd sense of loyalty to a select few security staff who nauseatingly feel some kind of sympathy for it. Indicative of domesticated dogs and cats, which means its will can be bent. It feels, it fears. Great. Aren't you guys gonna treat this great? It's Yarnaby, correct? Yeah, Yarnaby. Just say that, please. I believe that this is our first sign of progression, that our processes, while admittedly rudimentary, are showing us that we need work to be done, and that improvements are possible. Still, 1166, Yarnaby, is an odd, funny little creature. The way it sits in the corner, watches me play its funny little music. I'm glad this request was taken seriously. I got a good laugh out of it. It amuses me. Conclusion, I'm gonna isolate it. I'll have no contact with anyone but me, considering my importance to the project. This is doubly more important than properly protected at all time. Besides, I might get a good laugh out of it too about the pathetic sounds it makes. By the time I'm done with it, I'll be its entire world. I'll know nothing else, Dr. Haley Sawyer. Dang it. People can't be nice. turn the toggle crouch off. Gotta let it load. There we go. Okay, gotta give it a little bit more time. There we go. Okay. It's like a Five Nights at Freddy's situation. And my guess is this one. How am I gonna do both? Okay. Oh, I get it now. Oh, because the door shuts. Okay, well, I'm glad that worked. That's what I thought. I'm gonna look around first real quick. Never mind, I don't, and it's mainly because I'm pretty sure that's where it wants me to go forward. Wish I could zoom in. Took a picture. Keep hitting the wrong button. So 1163. I'm writing down like the code numbers. Is there any other numbers I should know? This is doughy. What is Huggies, Kissies, Mommies, and Poppy's numbers? Do you know? Is that a number that's relevant to this chapter? My boyfriend and I have been trading cards. Oh, I love him. I sent him a Team Rocket grunt, and he sent me a Team Galactic grunt. Oh, guys, this man's amazing. Alright, behavior. Much like its predecessors, 1163 displays more typical human qualities. Whatever's left, the bright, joyful bundle of laughter, per the counselor's report, appears limited or altogether depleted. A shame, I suppose. I grow tired of creating mindless invalids. 1160. What's 1160? Has its uses, but 1163 lacks its cunning or similar roles. And not knowing what the initiative is about anyway. 1163's temperament is like a rabid animal. It snaps at perceived motion, eats whatever it finds in its mouth regardless of appetite, combats the conditioning staff, and cannot even play its inspiring theme rhythms in tune. Perhaps one of the others, his line were to have presented better music, have been the actions of a result of conscious thought, or perhaps I would be intrigued. I am not intrigued. Use 1163 for testing. If it survives, keep it. However, don't expect it to. Oh. Initiative will produce no more experiments such as this. Measurable improvements have been made. Otherwise, I'll have to reevaluate the effectiveness of those by my purview. So we know whose room that is.
know. I never thought I'd see another like you. A human. Certainly not an employee like you. But something makes you different. I can tell that much. Though, I can't say what exactly that something is. Not yet. The others you faced, 1170, 1188, 1222. Been there, done that. Let's try our hand at something a little different. Oh, Yarnaby.
Okay, hold on. It has been so long, I don't remember a lot of these number codings for the characters, and I just need to refresh. Okay, so 1170, I think that was Huggy. 1170 was Huggy, correct? Yeah, Huggy Wuggy. Okay, so gonna type this in chat and then write it down. 1163 is Doughy. I can only assume. 1166 is Yarnaby. Then 1170 is Huggy. My favorite. I thought it was 1107. I thought it was 07. 1188, that must have been Mommy. Mommy Longlegs. There's a 78, I guess. Or is that 1188? Is that not Catnap? That's Catnap. I thought it was Mommy. Catnap. 1222. That's gotta be Mommy then. They haven't mentioned. Yeah, they haven't mentioned, what's the prototypes again? What's his number? One 1006. That was the prototype. Okay. So we got 1006. I'm gonna write this on my 6 is prototype. So I'm putting this in order of their numbers. And then it would have been 1163. So that would be Doughy. I want to make sure I'm right on that. Oh! That is not Yarnaby. Or that is not Doughy. Who is this? I'm sorry. Who is this? Musical dinosaur? I thought it was Doughy. Pianosaurus. I love that. Okay, so that's not Doughy. 1006 is the prototype. Pianosaurus. I love he's not a good fit for a bad employee disposing job? Does that mean he's good in this chapter? I love it! Oh my gosh! Okay, so 1163 is not Doughy. That is Pianosaurus. Is it Pianosaurus or actually, there's no other way to say that. Okay. So 1163 that's gotta be Yarnaby, who's 1164 and 1165. Oh, this game series is amazing. I'm curious now. Who's 1164? Oh, 1164 is Boxy Boo. Okay, then who's 1165? Lillipede. It's a water lily with a lily pad waist. Have we seen this character? Where is she from? Okay. Okay. I stand corrected. There's a lot more than I thought. So it's Lily Pie. Then 1166 is Yarnaby, but I'm now gonna make sure, cause Pianosaurus is a thing now. Yarnaby. So just search it up. Apparently it was in chapter 2. Apparently. Okay, so we got 1006, which is the prototype, and then we have we're missing a whole 100 in there. And then we have 1163, which is Pianosaurus, 1164, which is Boxy Boo, 1165, which is Lily Pie, 1166, which is Yarnaby. And then we jump to 11670. Who's 116? Okay, now I'm gonna just count. Who is 67? Midnight. Oh wait, no, that's not a. Okay, it's a false one. Oh, hey, someone wrote down all of them. This is great. So 1164 through 1166 is all the different types of Yarnaby, apparently. 1167 is Bunzo. One 1168 is Biggie Wuggy. 69. So we're gonna jump, so 1170 is Huggy. I'm guessing 1170 or 71 is Kissy. What's her number? One 172. So who's 1171? Hey! My list went up. I need to rewrite this stuff down. Okay, so 1170. 1172 was Kissy. And then 1188 is Catnip. And then you have 86 is Bobby, 87 is oh, we don't know. 188. 89 is Braun. We haven't seen Braun yet. So we don't even so 1322 is Doey. Okay, I wrote down the numbers so that when they state the numbers, I know what that is. 13898 was Pugapillar. So there's a lot of unnumbered. Okay, so some of these we just don't know the numbers to. Yes?
Oops.
What?
Mother's Day card. Here. I have it, man.
Yeah, I know. I'm just putting stuff down so I have space.
And then lunch tomorrow, like between 12 and 1. We'll take
Okay. Where are we going?
I don't know yet. Thank you.
forget, Sunday is Mother's Day. I actually need to check is King Super open. Because I was going to buy Mom some flowers. It's typically. Okay. Mother's Day in the US is tomorrow. Hi, baby boy. Woo!
Please, do keep making this enjoyable for me. I'll be taking notes.
Okay. Oh, he looks like a sweet child. What do you need? Oh. It was showing locked. Jeez. Can we not make that sound? Barnaby. You sound like my child, Barnaby. Oh, you're cute. Can I move any faster? Oh, buddy. Hi. Hi, sweetie. You are so cute. I love him. Okay, we're gonna move fast because I have a feeling he's trying to paw at the... He's so cute. I love him. Not a sound. Okay, that goes out the window. He's so cute. I love him. He's so cute. want me to do. Okay, seriously though, what does the game want me to do? Just wants me to run past. Ooh, hi. Okay. Coal journey entry number 2. The last week, Stanley was attacked on duty. He's one of the nine ones down here. Even feels bad for those things. Tries his best to sneak candy and toys between his shifts. He thinks most of us don't notice, but we do. The soft-hearted idiot couldn't help but sneak food to Boxy. Yeah, that's not a good idea. Walked right into the cell. Had it not been for a few other guards on standbys with tranquilizers, he wouldn't have made it out. I visited him in the infirmary this morning. To see what happened. To see if he was alright. I knew the guy was a bit of an airhead, but to walk into the cell like that, and with one of the big ones, no less, that's just downright stupid. I do agree. I would just slide it in a little slot. I asked him why. Why risk it? What's it to him? What does it matter? He was quiet for a bit. He said, they're not just beasts, Cole. They were more than that once. I asked him how he could believe that. Been asking, paying attention to things, reports, eyeing some of the stuff that the scientists passed between one another. After a while, it got to him. That crazy talk to himself. It made him not to promise. Not to snoop like that again. I told him to get some sleep, but ever since our talk, I haven't been able to get the thing he said out of my mind. Can't be true. I've seen what those things do. I mean, they're 12 feet tall, for goodness sake. How can they be anything more than monsters? It's silly. It's stupid. Whatever Stanley's trying to say, he's wrong. He's not, though. And that's what's sad. Because we know he's not wrong. We are playing Poppy Playtime. He's really cute. Oh, jeez! Which Poppy Playtime? Chapter 4. We still need you. I know. I'm not planning on leaving. Get up. Should I be, like, in between? He's so cute. Oh, well. So you don't react to me running. Thank heavens you don't react to me missing! And boom. You're so cute, baby boy! like Yarnaby. He's cute. What? Why are the stickers not working? I tried them. I literally tried them right before the stream. There we go. Okay. Try some of the other stickers. Please? Okay. Good thing that works. Oh my goodness, you are so cute! Sorry, baby! Why'd the music just suddenly stop? Something tells me that this music is not supposed to be here. Like at all. Okay. I couldn't get the thought out of my head. What was Stanley implying? I always believed they were homegrown. Maybe animals or something, but not people. I mean, a giant toy with an appetite for men and a woman screams, "Yeah, I'm a person!" Snooping around the documents. Snooping around the documents for eggheads is a punishable offense. And if the rumors about the punishments here are true, then that means they're being careful is a must. I'm gonna shut the window because I want to light a candle and keep in the smell. Feel free to spam stickers, you guys. Yeah, because some of the punishments just include straight up feeding them to Boxy. I'm gonna get some chips because I'd be real hungry. Bought some the other day. I bought some the other day. Where are they? Oh, there. Oh, there's my weird Reese's thing. Guys, you won't believe what I found at the store the other day? Apparently, Reese's is doing like a peanut butter and jelly thing with their peanut butter cups. So I got the strawberry. Who thinks that's a good idea? Doing a Reese's peanut butter cup with PB&J. I'm curious. Has anyone tried them? I can't tell. Might be allergic to the one that I just got. Okay. I want to try this real quick. We're gonna hold stream and do a food review. Peanut butter and jelly. I have a feeling this is gonna taste good though. I was looking for this the other day and I kind of accepted that I probably forgot it at the store. Nope, it's just in one of the containers. What's this gonna taste like? Good! Oh, that tastes good. It's a peanut butter and jelly Reese's cup. That's good. Jam and chocolate. Fair. It's good. It was a lot more delightful when I... Tastes nice. Part of me wants to put googly eyes on the side of the camera, so I actually remembered to look into it. Because you guys are on this screen, game's on this one. That tastes nice. It tasted really nice. But too many people have lost their lives to these things, and the rest of us can't be blindly accepting it. That we can keep them under control and that we can't trust playtime in their own word. I've looked into things, and I know the guys at the guards of the archives room, they keep a tight ship. But in the right setting, with the right type of mood, lips get real loose. So he gave him alcohol. They let slip the process and the code to get in. While security feeds were down at night, I went in. I didn't get very far, but I grabbed a few prisoner profile documents. The observations were from one Dr. Harley Sawyer. Not the name I recognize, but the observations mention people. I'll be investigating further. Worry, Stanley might have been onto something. I keep hitting the wrong button. Excuse me. It happened again. Sorry, you guys can't see. The experiments broke free. I didn't remember much. All the doors opened and I was pinned on the floor by something big and everything went black. I woke up in one of the cells the experiments were in. I could hear the other guards next to me, above me. They were screaming, pleading. It reminds me of the experiments. The way they smashed against the walls, baring their teeth and trying to act like they weren't afraid. Funny thing is, I haven't thought of home yet. Locked in the cell, honestly, I haven't thought of home in a long time. I was another life, another me. No, the only thought that comes to mind now is how inevitable all of this was. They hurt us, and we hurt them back. We hurt them, and they hurt us in return. Over the years and years of countless experiments, it's the way it's always been. Nobody cares to stop it. No one's innocent anymore. We made them, and they made us. We've been prisoners in a cycle down here in the dark. I don't think any of us deserve to see the light anymore. If you find these notes, please, whoever you are, never let another hell like this exist. Otherwise, it'll consume you and all your good intentions. If you ask me, all of us, we're in the deepest, darkest hole imaginable. Right where we belong. Oof. That's sad. Is the film grain on? The film grain's supposed to be off.
Mr. Pierre. I won't lie. I was at a loss for words.
I wish the music would tone down.
The information hit me pretty hard.
We're just gonna do this real quick. I'm just gonna turn down the music.
Felt so badly. I still do. For the ones that go through the testing.
Yeah, there's no
You really care
light
about
way.
Yes. It hurts to see them hurt. I don't think there's any way around that feeling. But
Dang it.
I did some soul searching and got to thinking about the bigger picture, about what your researchers wrote.
And?
Well, the work itself.
Yeah.
You've all been able to do? I mean, it's nothing short of a miracle. I know you have more goals to hit, but even as is, just wow. Do they know when it'll be fully ready?
We're still working out the timeline.
I see.
You know, the project lead, Dr. Sawyer, wasn't sure about giving you that information in the first place. He thinks your affection towards those kids could be a liability. What do you think about that?
I took this job because I wanted to help change kids' lives for the better. Of course, these procedures are far from ideal. I cried like a baby when I read them. But I started looking past the here and now. Started looking
Oh, you
down
are
the road a bit.
disgusting.
And that's when it clicked. What your researchers can do down here will someday help a lot of people out there. Including so many kids.
I had hope for her.
That's a bigger and better change than I could ever have hoped to make. That's a change I want to help make.
I knew you'd understand.
Okay, can the music tone down? The music just needs to chill.
Hello, I'm Pianosaurus. I used to be in a band, then the asteroid hit.
Uh-huh.
Wanna hear a little song that I've made just for you? It goes. Hello, I'm Pianosaurus.
Okay, back to the intense music.
Now that hit the spot. I haven't eaten in weeks. Hiya there, pal.
Don't worry. I won't eat you. I'm Doughy. I was told to expect you. This way. Follow me.
Poor Pianosaurus. Oh! I didn't see that. Those of us who could speak, we always answered. I don't know why it's taken so long to answer.
Questioners here after watching us. Those of us who could speak at all.
Okay, I'm gonna restart the checkpoint. I'm gonna drop it down. Interesting. See you, Con! Happy birthday, dearie!
An answer they like.
Great. Yeah, I'm gonna drop it down. Give me a minute, sir.
Got another one over here. Jeez. Hard to imagine how the company will duck all this under the rug.
Not our problem.
How many is up now?
5.
58. So far.
Another one over here.
60. 59.
Where's that investigator? Campbell. Lockford? Whatever his name is.
Poking around somewhere. Don't know. You ask me? The culprit's obvious. Just needs to be spelled out plain and clear for the bigwig.
You think?
Yeah. Rotten eggs come from rotten chickens, you know? Can't get more rotten a chicken than him.
I don't know. Just seems too careless that a guy so smart wouldn't cover his ass. I mean, if the investigator finds evidence of this, then his fault.
Hope Boxy's still hungry.
Got another
60.
Right. And now we just stopping the experiment back where they came from? Acting like all this didn't happen. All over the eyes. Because I guarantee it won't be so easy to just a new coat of paint. Over 60 visitors dead. Or the dozen reconstruction specialists who went swimming in the bellies of those things.
I'm sure that's taken care of already. But I hear there's plans. Something big. Somewhere to put them. With any luck, that means stuff like this, and people like him, will be a thing of the past.
There's more over here.
66.
There's some nasty falls in this place, but I can get you across. Oh yes, definitely.
Okay, give me a bit. You coming? I don't know my way around this place, dude.
So, have you seen Poppy anywhere? Ollie said she was around. Somewhere. He also said we can trust you. I really hope that's true.
You can install Twitch on pretty much every device. I like his sounds.
There's a big place up ahead. It's not too far from here. Right. You can't fit through here. Hey, pal. Let's see if we can't get these doors open. You check out there. I'll look back here.
Alright on it, dude.
Can this help?
Yeah? Please don't throw over a dead toy. You got any others? lever.
Is that you in there? Find anything yet?
Give me just a little bit longer. I'm trying to find another lever.
This was once a work yard now.
I can.
Us, maybe two would be here at any given time. During the day, they'd have us work. Whatever they wanted us to do, we'd do it. But we couldn't or wouldn't. At night, when no one important was watching, they'd take them. Stick them in here. We only got food for one of you this week. They'd say, which of you will it be? They'd watch from up there. Usually over within minutes. The guards, they'd be hysterical. Nobody died. No, because then people would know. But the next day and every day after, they would work. Oh yeah, hard as they could. And they'd never cause trouble again.
Oh yeah, the Arkham Knight games are really good. But yeah, pretty much any device, Switch, PlayStation, I think Xbox, even like the Roku TVs. You can just install Twitch. On a computer, no, you have to use it via browser. Okay, so blue is just 3. Green is 3, 0. Three, 1, and 3, 2.
Over here.
You're fun. I'm already a little nervous to see what you're gonna become, though. I didn't check that door. Reconnaissance report. Elevators? All shut. Can't escape. Construction tunnels? Could lead forever. Easily lost inside. Probably the same as the freezing traps that No Man Land does. I can't do that to Doey. He's here to keep us all safe. The doctor knew what he had planted. Cell blocks north. Worst are the worst are there. Doc uses that. Nowhere for us there. East guard station barriers appear to be intact. Strict with the doctor's control, and rabbits are everywhere. Lost too many of them already. Northeast, all sides are barricaded. All my usual tricks can't get me in. It feels off. West, skeleton and claw marks on the cells. Seems like people were there at after the hour. Can't let the littles see this. Too many bad memories. Northwest, too many bad memories. We need hope, not hopelessness. Barracks might run its own emergency power. Security designed to kill us might be turned off. It's a choice between what we know will kill us and what might. For me, it's easy. Little choice, no path out. Casualties highs. Only place left we can live with. Nice, good work.
Our generator's in a pretty bad state, so we try to keep the power off in here. I'll turn it on for you, though. It'll open a door downstairs.
Okay.
Here! Use this.
Don't know what I'm supposed to be grabbing, sir. I don't know why it was up there. I like these puzzles. missing something? I'm definitely missing something. What am I missing? Bingo. I knew I was missing something. Where's this last gear? Or last cog, I should say. These boxes. My mind was only going to the cardboard boxes. Great. I knew something was over there. are you holding?
Hurry! Close it!
What's going on? What's... Jesse! Goodness. What happened?
We need to get her help. Now!
Poppy. Is that really... Right. Take her to one of the beds. I'll check the defenses. See if something's still outside.
Something. It's him. He's out there.
You brought him down? We'll talk about this later. For now, I'll make sure out there is where he stays.
Locking down safety. Reactivating the defenses.
Over here. Get some rest, okay? I didn't know it had gotten this bad. I need to make this right. What I said on the elevator, it's true. The orphans weren't killed during the Hour of Joy. They were taken.
Great.
They're below, in the labs. The prototype's home. They are alive, but sleeping. They're with him. And he knows we're here. So, if we're going to free them...
I'm guessing a he
stop
is the prototype.
We need to plan for both, at the same time. The red smoke you redirected from play care? It's an accelerant. All it needs is high pressure and a little spark.
4.
It ignites. The plan is this. We'll fill the foundation with smoke and line it with old mining charges. Then once you, me, and Kissy have freed the orphans, our friends here will blow this place sky high. That's our revenge. For now, go to Dolly. See what he needs. I'll be here.
Wow, she got roughed up. Hey, buddy. Hey. How are you?
Hey, chicken. Wanna go outside and hang out?
What did you just say? That's important.
Hiya, pal.
Hang around her.
Something
New friend.
I want to talk to you about.
I think they might be listening.
You want anything else to say? Hey, babies. Hi. It's okay. I mean you no harm, guys. Oh. I can't see her eyes. Not anymore. Oof, you got really roughed up, sweetie. Mom. Hey, buddy. Hey, Boogie Bot. Hey, dear. What's in there? something in there. I'm sorry. Rest. Let them have their privacy. Hey, buddy. Yay, I scored.
I heard what you did above. What you survived. If it's all true, we need your help. The voice out there, the one in the prison, they called him the Doctor. Dr. Harley Sawyer. He was the scientist in charge of creating us. We don't know what he is, how he's still alive, but he works with the prototype. Hunting us, starving us, making us sick, and... He controls it all with an omni-hand, we think. The executives used them. It's a battery, a key, the master control to anything in the entire factory. And with it, he commands everything down here. Everything but this. Runs completely on its own grid, away from the prison. For a time, it kept us safe. But now, I need you to stop the Doctor. To take his omni-hand. We'll need it for the generator. And fuel red smoke in the Foundation. You'll need it too. The toys out there in Safe Haven. They're my family. I understand what Poppy wants. What she believes is right. Destroy the factory. Destroy him.
Sounds very simple. It's not that simple.
But I ask you to consider, if we throw everything away, everyone, just to kill the prototype, how much do we waste?
I get you.
I know the others might believe it's right, that we should bury everything, but let's just think about it.
I agree.
Head for the infirmary whenever you're ready to leave. There's sewer access inside. That's your safest path to the no man's land. And to him. But if you need to catch your breath, our safe haven is also yours.
Thank you. I get where both are coming from. And I definitely agree. There's no simple way for this. sad. What is in there? Okay. I thought the guy on the speaker was Doughy. It's not. It's not Doughy. Hey, Hoppy.
So sore. Haven't been able to move for hours. Stay away from me.
Okay, okay. I wish I could help you guys.
Doctor says fetch.
Won't last much longer.
I'm gonna use this because it doesn't feel as harsh.
Please, do you have any food?
I wish I did, and I'd give you some.
Long way down. So, this is what we have to work with. Do you believe it's doable? Sure, yeah. It's doable.
Good. Remember, our timetable here is tight. If there's anything you need from me, do not hesitate.
Actually, I've got something I want to talk to you about. It's important.
I'm listening.
My company. We've built a lot for you over the years, and believe me, we've always been accommodating. We just did the work you paid us to do.
And your point here is?
I don't like what I'm supposed to be building here. Look, the game station, whatever. It'll be fun for the kids. Underground production plants. Sure, maximize production. Makes a kind of sense. As much as any of us, I suppose.
No, not really.
But this... What in the world would a toy company need with a prison? When my people were building Playcare, all Mr. Ludwig could talk about was how much good it could do. And all you needed was a look at the man to know he believed every word of it. I need to hear that this is still the same company. If we're gonna make this thing for you, then I need that assurance. It's a game. Something for the kids. Anything. Mr. Ritterman?
Let me give you a bit of history, friend. In 1972, you signed a contract.
Is there a lot longer than I thought?
binding piece of paper that says whatever is asked of you, you do it. We asked. You did. In 1990, you signed another. A renewal. In it, had you bothered at all to read it, you'd have found a small clause. Any and all directives will be accomplished in the appropriate time and with appropriate compensation should the project be completed to satisfaction. Your name rests at the bottom of that document, and I remember because it was the ugliest bit of cursive I've ever seen. So now you do the work because we've given you a directive.
Mr. Ritterman, we're near the...
Yes. Yes, we are. All of us are. On a ledge. Great things are coming. Great things that will someday make a lot of people very happy. But to do so, to make that dream real, we need this. Otherwise, there's a place we're all for. Together. I'm a businessman, Mr. Silver, and I don't like get angry. I get paid to see that things get done. And this, like everything else, will get done.
My stomach. It hurts. Mine too. When's the last time you ate? I can't remember, honestly. Neither can I. It feels like forever. Which will kill us first, you think? The doctor or hunger? I prefer not to even think about it.
We are gonna end stream. But again, thank you guys so much for stopping by today. We are gonna be doing the same thing tomorrow. But yeah, like, this is good so far. It's definitely a lot more interesting than I thought it would be. And that's really cool and really, really well done to see that they still have the love in the base games that they've kept. Don't think I don't forget about Project Playtime, one of my favorites, but yeah. I'm just gonna end it. My boyfriend called and he just really needs to talk and just kind of just speak with someone, so we're just gonna end it there. You guys have a great rest of your day. I will see you guys tomorrow. We'll see when we get done with the Mother's Day stuff. And I will start right after that. So, love you guys, and have a great rest of your day. Thank you guys again so much for joining me today.